again. I've been blooming my SV 70th anniversary. This thing been knocked around a bit. It used to be on display in the old shaving den up on the wall with no protection, so it took a tumble a couple of times. This is one of the few that I bloom and then load from the tub, and I'm gonna do the face lather thing again. And so normally the water that was in there, normally I put that in the bowl, but I decided to spread it all over my face like a pre-shave. So happy Mother's Day out there. Mom, happy Mother's Day. I don't talk about this a lot, but I don't know, some folks know. She did give birth to me, so that was a nice thing for her to do. So there's that. And you know, things haven't been the same for me since that day, so it's kind of a big deal. Saw Dave in Kentucky. Used his, I'm jealous of that brush you got is awesome, Dave. A bamboo, it's like a striped bamboo down the side. Made me want to get out my SV brush, and you know, when you do that, you gotta use some SV soap. This is gonna need a lot more water than let's see. I kept my bowl of water that I soaked my brush in, so just dip the tips. Man, today is gonna be a busy day. I was hoping for another. Yesterday didn't turn out into do a nothing day. Lots of running around and stuff, which seems kind of weird to say this day and age. And I spent the afternoon working on a noodleless lasagna, and I used the zucchini as noodles. And surprisingly, the family liked it. That's unusual for a culinary experiment. So that was good. They comment, I think it's right, that so I kind of made my own sauce. They wanted you to make it from scratch. I started with jarred red sauce and then added in some sausage and green peppers and fresh basil and parsley. It was yummy. So the whole dish, I think, ended up tasting kind of like if you just scrape the toppings off a pizza, which is fine because it was like no carbs, so it was yummy. So using, it's been a while, the Asylum RX, the big baddest daddy of single edge razors. I was just in the mood for that Screaming Dolphin Super BBS. So we're gonna have to pay attention. Been on a kick. That seems to be the kind of the trend, is the engineering of razors has gotten to the point where for the folks it works for, you get amazing shaves without having to worry much more about the pressure and stuff. And this is from back in the day where you really need to pay attention. Seems like forever ago, but Barber Dave let me borrow his RX and sent along a set of cautionary instructions on its use so I didn't rip myself up. But has a brand new, as per usual, Feather Pro Guard blade in it. Especially right here, it's a heavy razor. You gotta be careful with the pressure. Gotta ease up on it some. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Feather Pro Guard. Now I realized this morning that I track the heck out of my shaves in terms of how many days in a row I've been shaving, up to like 640 days, something like that. How many shaves this year, and what type of shave, single edge, straight, double edged. There are no cart shaves this year. Cross your fingers. We made it through last year. There was 2 in 2018. I can't remember what those were. I think it was, did I forget a razor on a trip? I think I forgot blades. Either that, or I seem to think one was, but it wasn't, I don't think it was at home. I think it was like a hotel where I used the free blue one. And oh, that's bad. Anyway, I need a system for tracking how many blades I have at home, because I think that I'm getting very low on Feather DE blades and Feather Pro Guards. The SE blades, the Artist Club blades, I don't buy a ton of at a time just because they're expensive. The DEs I'll do like everybody else, so and get them in the 100 pack or whatever. I do have a bunch of Wismits on order that have been on order for over a month now, I think, just waiting for international shipping to open back up. Oh, speaking of shipping, got a package from Major Rich in yesterday. Posted a pic from that on the Cadre. I had sent him a couple little straight razors and stuff. Just kind of, I don't know. He was interested in. Anyway, that's between he and I guess. Didn't expect anything or much in return, and that man was overly generous. Sent me a couple of pipes that just were stunners. The one I'm super excited about is a double-walled Meerschaum pipe. So it's actually, anyway. You got an air gap between the bowl and the part you hold. Whoops. Jeez, let's see. I'm so used to bowl lathering, I just went to go put this back in the bowl, which is full of water. That's all right, man, we can use it. This is the last pass. We'll loosen it up a bit. So anyway, today, I want to get out and get some breakfast, some Mother's Day breakfast before that gets too busy. My wife is a Disney fan, so the plan is to do a Disney Day. Disney released this, sent out this email. I don't know which list you had to be on to get it, but like Disney at Home stuff. So I've been saving that and thought we could do that today. One of them is you can watch there's a new Disneyland parade that I don't know if they recorded it when the park was open or just did a special performance for production. Another thing is you can watch, I think from Disney Paris, their night show at their castle with the lights and stuff. So they've got a video for that. They've got some we won't watch that are famous people reading bedtime stories or something. But then they've got about 7 or 8 how to draw different Disney characters. I just thought that'd be something different to do. Maybe get their kids out of their room. Who knows? That'd be a shocker. Oops, all right, so I gotta clean off the outside of this tub. It's all got soap all over it. Let me rinse off. There you go. Doesn't it drive you nuts when guys don't like check their ears and stuff and they're on video and rinse off and they don't notice that they got like a big old glob of soap somewhere and you're just watching them going, do you not? You gotta rinse everything off. Let's check how I did. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous shave this morning. Oh, man, what else? Oh, bingo. Bingo. I just saw just before I got in the shower, there's at least one guy that's down to one number. And bingo might have the Mother's Day effect or the weekend effect. There's oh wait, I gotta rinse up. Let me see how much stuff is left in here. I'm curious. I really don't want to pull on it too much, but I used to just milk it out. Decent amount. So Dave in Kentucky quit bingo again. I mean, that's kind of the MO. I mean, I appreciate that he signs up, and I don't know, I hope his heart is in it with good intentions when he starts. But man, that poor feller, too busy to play bingo. That guy. I know, you'd think he's running the country or something. Then there's KJ. He's planting a bunch of trees apparently today. And I guess he's a little less obsessed than the rest of us, who I think we would, you know, if you want to win bingo and you know it's the last day, you'd keep taking your gloves off and checking your phone and all this. That's fine. We don't need him calling the next bingo game. There's Lemon. Then we got Mr. Dangerous Don, who said we need to wrap it up quick so he could win because he's got Mother's Day stuff to do. It's like, I don't know. I called, I think, at least 3, maybe 4 numbers this morning already. But I don't think it's fair to sit there and just rattle them off until Don wins. Everybody's got stuff to do. So we'll see. We'll see when this ends. I had to stop calling just so I could get my stuff done this morning. Somebody will win today, though. Somebody will win. All right, well, we did the alum, the Thayer's lemon. I'm trying to decide if I ever need another aftershave before we do the SV. I don't think so. I think we're all right. Gonna go with the old school SV 70th. This is good stuff. It's kind of thick. I don't know if there you go. You could kind of see it ooze out there. Got a little too much here. This has got some good skin foods in it. I don't know what's in it. But the scent is good and sticks around. And it's not a strong, overpowering scent. It's a nice, I don't even know how to describe it. SV scent is very hard to describe. But it sticks around and you can smell it. So it's nice and fresh and non-offensive, but you can smell it. Anyway, there we go. Any of you guys that happen to be mothers, happy Mother's Day to you too. Don't want to leave you out. See you on the forums.